person say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem Shah Hashem Kadosh. Give the man say us, and teacher get messed up on the truth and say shalom to the hopeful of Israel. I'm trying to make this quick because I'm actually taking care of a bunch of errands and got a little bit of space and time to do a video. It's gonna be centered on the plagues that are the Lord brought on Egypt. Well, not necessarily plagues on Egypt 1.0, but the idea of the Lord, using all these different forces to as an aid in collapsing Babylon the Great / Egypt. And when you go into Egypt 1.0, one of the things that the Lord did, well, there's different plagues that he did that contributed to the downfall of the economy, which once again, you have all these different things that are contributing to the downfall of America's economy. One of those things being everybody getting in debt. Hell, America even getting on the debt system, which is doomed to fail from the fucking start. But all these people, in debt, student loan debt, not being able to pay it back. America in trillions of dollars worth of fucking debt. This nigga Trump talking about increasing the military budget. Where is that money going to come from? It's going to come from the people. It's going to come from loans, probably loans from other fucking countries and shit. Steeping this place more and more into debt. And with debt, you have to pay it back. But you already know Esau wants to bring in a new world order in order to wipe all that shit clean. But with all of that, even with the whole new world order, that comes after America fucking collapses, because they bring that solution to the what's the term? Economical problem. That's the correct term. That's a correct variation of economy. But a lot of those plagues for locusts, frogs, him destroying the water. Because back then, the economy and the money, it was not only gold, silver, various forms of precious metals, but also trade and barter was done with actual, tangible, usable materials. Wheat, different crops, animals. And locusts, they consume crops. So if a big part of your money is your crops, then you're fucked. And the Lord hit that bitch from all fucking angles, Not only did he destroy the economy, destroy the crops, he fucked with the minds of the people. Seeing all types, seeing all types of aberrations in that darkness. And all of those different things were, all of those different things were added stressors to the people. Cause stress, like what you see here going on in America. It's if you heard, there's gonna be a major storm that's about to hit through the middle of America. It's going to fuck a lot of shit up. That's another plague. Because, that's fucking negative degree fucking weather. I think the lowest I've seen was negative 50 or some shit on the news. Or negative 50 wind chills. Which can fucking, you expose out there for 10 to 30 minutes, you're fucking dead. Or at least you're going to get frostbite. You have to get some shit amputated. But, you have, all these different you got student loans, people getting their shit garnished. Fucking high prices of housing. There's a ton of shit that is continuously stockpiled. And it's continuing to get worse. It's not getting better. You have your own military fucking murdering you. Which, if you understand what the military is nothing more than the security for the niggas who run the country. They're not there to protect the people. They're there to protect the interests of the leaders. But people have been tricked and duped into thinking they're there to protect and serve the country. No. Well, yes, the country and the niggas who run the country. But everybody else, whether you're a citizen or a nigga outside the country, you're free fucking game. And you fuckers learned that when that ICE agent blew that bitch's head fucking off. And I enjoyed watching that. That was a good thing. But that's what they fixing to do to you people. Second Exodus 15 and 11. Because what really sparked this was a storm. Because it's already And to be honest, I don't think last year was this bad. The worst storm that was bad as this one, it was 2021. Or at least where I'm living, you know. So you get and this is negative the release negative wind chills. That's the lowest wind chills I've ever experienced since I've been alive. So a lot, and like what the people that's in the middle of that fucking path, they're going to get fucked all to hell because tons of fucking snow, tons of cold fucking wind, freezing wind, below temperature wind. So you already know a lot of people are about to get their power knocked out. They're in the direct path of that storm. You know, the electrical grid is going to be strained. So this is another added stressor that's going to cause more fucking damage. You know, not only to the minds of the people, but to the power grid itself. And you already know with the storm of that fucking magnitude, a lot of people are going to be asked to fuck out. And no, I think it was last year where you had that snowstorm, I think it's Chicago, New York, when you had niggas fucking died, froze to death in their fucking vehicle. So I'll take that back. And what happens, you know, like what? Niggas get frozen to death in their fucking vehicle, and now you're going to have summer. Black fucking summer. So year round, you know, the Lord is constantly working on this place and making chess moves. Saying there's 15 and 11. 12. Egyptian more, you know what? Well, crops, you know, crops have been another thing that's been getting fucked over as well. You know, poor crop harvests. Egypt shall mourn, the foundation of shall be smitten with the plague and punishment. The Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn. You know what? 11. But I'll bring them with the. I think I started 12. But I'll bring them with the mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. You know? Now what? A lot of those plagues, they contributed to the destruction of the economy, of the, you know, how they did trade, how they made money, how they kept things running. And you have all these people in student loan fucking debt, which they're not going to pay back. Well, they're not going to pay back willingly. They're going to be getting their fucking checks garnished, though. Which is going to put people in more and more of a fucking chokehold. And the majority of people student loan debt is women. So you already know they're going to resort to, you know, to their natural thing, which is dropping to their knees and having their throat played with by strange men. But even that, when the economy collapses, they're not going to be, you know, already know how that's going to go. And you already have tons of women doing that too. So, you know, and like what? You have all these women that have been played with and tampered with by all these strange men. The family structure, it's all fucked. All of it. From the rooter to the tutor, that's how people say, it's all fucked. There's no coming back from this. The money is fucked and the people are fucked. There's no coming back. I'm going to try this really quickly. Verse 13, they till the ground shall mourn. The end of verse 11, with plagues before will destroy all land thereof. They till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail through blasting and hail with fearful constellation. Verse 15, for sword and destruction draweth nigh, and the people shall never fight one against another with sword in their hands. And you see that going on now. There's actually this video I was watching on Twitter. Well, it was this YouTuber that was showcasing this video on Twitter, where you had some people that were attacking a guy because they wanted him to renounce, or I think it's denounce ICE. He didn't, so they had literally attacked this nigga. And I don't know if they stabbed the nigga in the ear, but he had blood all down the side of his fucking head, and he was an Edomite. So you have a lot of people that are average everyday citizens that are attacking each other that may not be shown in the news. But all these things are happening. And it's only been getting worse. Because like this gang of niggas that jumped this nigga. You know, this is why we say, you know, fear Yahweh Shemal Shah seek him. Because that winter storm, you know, you pray for brothers in the path of that fucking winter storm. Look at what happened. I think it was last year before. Niggas died in their fucking car. Look, freezing is a way to fucking go. That's not a quick fucking death. That's a horrible, torturous fucking death. But pretty much it. Hope that finds all praises going on to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shabbat Dash. The last ever found the from true Shawan to hope like Israel and shut down Great America.